Hey, fellow success seekers, it's Dr. Stanley K. Ellis, Mr. M.I.E. with you once again from the M.I.E. Book Club. This is our last and final video about the book review of Dr. Kimbro's What Makes the Great Great. We just had our book club meeting earlier this week on Sunday about it, and we are finishing this book out this week, and we'll be starting a new book at the beginning of November. So one of my final points that I wanted to talk to you about from Dr. Kimbro's book is Dr. Kimbro says that prosperity, wealth, abundance, these are all normal ways of life. And a couple of weeks ago, I was asked by one of my fellow Holly Grovians from Holly Grove, Arkansas, my friend Tony Fletcher, to let everybody know that I was from Holly Grove, Arkansas. So shout out to Holly Grove. But that kind of plays a part into this message about prosperity, wealth, abundance. These are normal ways of life. And growing up in a small town of Holly Grove, which is less than a population of 800 people, graduating class of 36 for me, is that, coming from places like that, it's easy for you not to know that being wealthy, being successful, being rich is a way of life. You see your environment. And in small country towns like that, that's not necessarily what you see. Of course, you know that it exists, or at least you think it exists. You see it on television. You see wealthy people on television. You see wealthy people, successful people in magazines. But other than that, you may not necessarily see these things. But Dr. Kimbro said these things are a way of life. And of course, we all want to be wealthy. We all want to prosper. We all want to be rich, and we all want to be successful. Let me tell you why you can't have success, why you cannot be wealthy, and why you cannot prosper. You can't be wealthy, you can't be successful, and you can't prosper because you don't want to work for it. You don't want to do the things that it takes to actually have wealth, success, and prosperity. It's a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow. But here's the flip side of that coin. Let me tell you why you can have success, wealth, and prosperity. Because you will work for it. You are willing to do what's necessary to have success, prosperity, and wealth. Might sound crazy, but it's the same coin, just different sides. Ultimately, it boils down to what are your choices? What decisions are you willing to make? What time and effort are you willing to put into what it is that you want? It's as easy to be successful as it is to be poor and in poverty. It is as easy to be successful as it is to be in poor and in poverty. The question is, which do you choose? You're going to have problems. You're going to have issues. You're going to have despair. You're going to meet with depression, whether you're rich or whether you're poor. The question is, which problems, issues, and challenges do you want? For me, I choose wealthy, rich people problems. I don't choose poor people problems. Poor is a mindset, has nothing to do with what's in your pocket or what's in your bank account. It's a mindset. Remember, success is really the chasing or the pursuit of a worthy goal. It's not necessarily an amount of money or a destination. It's a journey. So today I leave you with this from Dr. Kimbro's book. Make a decision about the life that you want and then put the work in to have that life. This is Dr. Stanley K. Ellis, Mr. M.I.E., the last message from Dr. Kimbro's book, What Makes the Great Great. Last but not least, go M.I.E. yourself.